Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to Divine Conversations. My name is Eric. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. It's very, very nice to meet you. And if you're returning, welcome back. Okay, so here we go. As promised, I am going to do a love reading for for my Geminis out here on YouTube. Because you guys got shafted pretty hard on my channel for during your birthday season, no less. So I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. I mean, divine timing was at play. I mean, I was going through a big transition. I was in the process of moving, and at that time during your season, actually, I was doing a really deep purge, and it got to the point where I really I could not work. I wasn't doing personal readings. I was trying to keep up with morning coffee. That was a struggle, but whatever. So, okay. Normally I do, so if you're new to my channel, welcome, but normally I do love readings over on Patreon, right? And if you want to follow me on Patreon, please, by all means, go right ahead, patreon.com/divine conversations. But because Gemini got shafted during their birthday month, I decided to make it up to you guys and to do a love reading for you here on YouTube. So then also you could see this as a preview. Like if maybe you're interested in being a patron, and you just don't know how I do my love readings. Well, you're about to find out. So we're going to start with the Romance Angels deck, and we're going to see what messages Spirit has for you in terms of love from this deck, and then I'm going to get into the Tarot, and I'm going to do my mini freestyle spread, right? Okay. One more shuffle for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, here we go. Gemini, woo! All right. Okay, so what messages do we have for my YouTubers? These are my YouTubers. Okay, here we go. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, okay, Gemini. Yes, Gemini. Yes, Gemini. All right. So, very good, Gemini. Let's get a little bit more here. From the Geminis. From the Gems. That's enough. Okay. Okay, good. All right, so it's interesting. Okay, it's interesting, Gemini, because this is actually pretty similar to the reading that I did, or the message that came through for my Patreoners. It's also very similar to the message that came through for Taurus. Now, you guys are right next to each other. Gemini is right after Taurus, so that makes perfect sense. But then also, this is starting to feel like it resonates with some people that I met here in Puerto Rico that I did some readings for that are Geminis. That just so happen to be Geminis. But you deserve love. Pay attention to the red flags. And quite specifically, Gemini, I feel like these red flags are the red flags of the people around you that are thrown up potentially by the people around you, by the circumstances. You have romantic feelings. You also have playfulness. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have give your relationship a chance. Now, I do feel like for some of you out there, you are in a relationship already. Okay? And what we were talking about over on Patreon, I was saying, this relationship is safe. It's safe for you to be in, because in that reading, it came out, the card, it is safe for you to love came out, okay? And so, in terms of that, if you are in a relationship with someone and you got people around you poo-pooing, bemoaning, you shouldn't be with that person for X, Y, and Z, don't listen to them, man. Do not listen to them. Listen instead to your romantic feelings and understand that you do deserve love. Now, this is the other side of this message that's coming through. I do want to get one more card. But the other side of the message that's coming through here for you is that there are some Geminis out there that feel like, and this came out in your reading over on Patreon, but there are some Geminis out there that feel like, and this is the exact same thing I said over there. It's like, oh, you know what? People don't really like me, or I've had some bad luck with people, I just heard I've had some run-ins with the law. Maybe I should just not put myself out there anymore. It's like you're succumbing to societal pressure, all because of people's opinions of you. Something I say all the time, y'all, and if you're new to me, then I'm about to put you up on it. But opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. That doesn't make it valid. nor does it make it relevant to your life. You deserve love, Gemini. You are entitled to it, is what Spirit just said. I'm going to get one more card for you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have keep an open mind. You also have worth waiting for and make the effort. So, okay, I understand that some of you might be in a little bit of dire straits, and you'll see, you know, in your monthly reading, actually, there are some, okay, wow, this is crazy. All right. Some of you, you have the opportunity to come out of some really dark space in your life, to really change everything around, okay? But to be quite honest, Gemini, you have to make the effort. Whether it's you're trying to rebuild your life, you're trying to pull yourself out of the gutter or some shit, or you're trying to manifest a relationship, first of all, it is in fact worth waiting for, but also you have to make the effort. You have to make the effort. You can't allow someone else to just put all the effort in, and then you don't really, and then you get into your playful aspect, and you're just like, oh, it's just fun, blah, blah, blah. No, dude, it's not all just fun, Gemini. It's not all just fun. It can be. There can be a lot of fun, but you are going to have to grow up at some point. You are going to have to make the effort at some point. It's not all fun and games. Okay? And if you guys are new to me, then you don't know that I just recently moved to Puerto Rico, and that's why you're hearing roosters in the background. But also the roosters are trying to get y'all to wake up. But hey, whoa, okay. Hey, cool, man. Just like, hey, be cool, man, be cool. All right, so now we're gonna get into the tarot here. And one more shuffle, and we'll see what the tarot has for you. Yeah. All righty, there we go. Cool. Let's cut the deck. All right, well, the Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom. Boop, that just showed itself to me. And yeah, consistency. You're going to have to follow through, Gemini. If this is something you really want, you're going to have to follow through with it. You're going to have to be consistent. And if you are already in a relationship with someone, it feels like this relationship is really quite right for you. But the consistency for you there is going to be consistent in standing up against these people that want to put their 2 cents in when they weren't even asked. Right? It's none of their goddamn business. Why you all up on my dick like that? Why you all in my grill like that? He ain't got nothing to do with you. Shut up and sit down. Because I'm not interested. I didn't ask for your opinion, right? You have to be consistent. Because the moment that you defend yourself, right? And they decide, oh, you know what? I'm going to try this again. And they come back around. And now all of a sudden you're folding? The fuck are you folding for? Stand your ground. Overall energy, we're starting you off with the Magician, y'all. You are the master manifester. You are the master of your own domain. I mean, this might as well be the fucking emperor, too. Who's that? Is that Paul? No, that's Lester. Hi, Lester. Yeah, so I started naming the roosters. That's Lester right there that you hear, being all loudmouth and shit. Check it out, Gemini. You're the master manifester. You're the master of your own domain. You create your life. Don't let anybody else get this power. It's your life. And for some of you, you've manifested this situation specifically. Well, would you look at that? The King of Wands. Now check it out. The King of Wands ain't got time for your shit. Not even pressed, not even stressed, not even trying to pay attention to what you have to say about the situation. Or I'm talking about these other people. You cannot deter the King of Wands from getting what he wants. You can be all up in his face, chicken neck and talking all kinds of mess. It is not going to change his mind. Okay? So embody this, Gemini. Stand up for yourself. Stick up for what you know is right or what you believe in, and don't let anybody else tell you boo about it, especially when it comes to love. If you really truly love someone, then let that be your guiding light, not what others have to say about it. Underneath the King of Wands, you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay? And underneath the Three of Pentacles, ooh, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So Gemini, this is actually really resonating with your monthly message, which if you haven't watched that yet, I highly recommend you do so. But you have a moment to rebuild your life in some way. Three of Pentacles. And it definitely is going to take teamwork. And I feel like if you are with a partner right now, you really need to allow yourselves to work together. This is a team effort. Okay, it's not like, oh, he or she is cute, we've been talking for a little bit. No, y'all are in a relationship now. So it's the two of you. Y'all need to work together. And Gemini, you need to allow yourself to allow that person to help you. You need to allow yourself to be a team player here with this person. And I just heard again, it's not all shits and giggles. Okay. Let's get into this. First set of surrounding energies for you, Gemini. In love here for July, you have strength. Tame that ego. All right, but I mean, really truly loving someone, being in love with someone and expressing that and expressing your emotions and being in a relationship with someone, it takes strength. It really does take strength. You got to own up. You got to man up. You got to woman up. You got to pull up your big boy, big girl panties and and get the job done. You have to be strong for yourself and you have to be strong for your partner. That's something that's coming through very strongly here for some of you. Whomever of you are in a relationship with someone already right now, show up for yourself, but also show up for your partner. Be reliable. Strength is coupled with, there's the Queen of Wands to your King of Wands. Look at that shit. But also, what this is saying, Gemini, is right now, what you need to do is you need to be strong for what it is you have manifested. What it is that, you've manifested. Look, the Magician. You have to be strong for what you have attracted into your life, because what you have attracted into your life is in direct alignment with who you are and what you want or where you are in your life right now, which is exactly why you cannot let other people try and tell you what's up, because to be quite honest, they don't know what's up. They ain't got the slightest clue. They're not in your physical shoes. They are not in your body. They are not in your mind. They are not in your energetic resonance. So they couldn't have the slightest idea of what's really up for you. So stand up for what you have manifested. Stand up for what you have attracted to yourself. And if you've attracted some negative situations to yourself, there's a reason for it. Learn from that. That's all. You're not a bad person. You're not an awful human being. No. There's something that you need to learn from this. That's all. But figure that out for yourself. Don't let anybody tell you what's up. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Gemini. Page of Pentacles. There's that new start. You really do have an opportunity to turn over a new leaf, to change your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune here, and to build a new foundation. Okay, so you're standing in that physical space right now, and that is also going to take you being firm, being strong, showing up, doing the work, being consistent. Page of Pentacles is coupled with the Seven of Cups. All right, so so you might feel like you're really in a very new place. This is all it's all Greek to me, Eric. I get it. Okay, that's cool, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is not a bad thing, because quite frankly, the new level that you're in, the new playing field that you're in, we'll say, is quite ripe. It's quite, well, not ripe, but it's fertile. It's fertile. Plenty of opportunities for you to build and grow and build and manifest and create what it is you truly want, or a greater expression of what it is you want versus what you had in the past. So I understand the confusion here. I understand maybe even the fear, the apprehensiveness. But Gemini, don't let that stop you. Spirit is saying, get started. Start building something. Start working on it. And sure, okay, you're going to make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, especially in this point, because this is something that's new to you. This is a new reality to you. This is a new state of mind to you, whatever. You're going to make mistakes. That's fine. Just learn from them. That's all. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. As long as you stay in alignment, as long as you stay centered in your heart, as long as you maintain the intention of acting from a place of goodness. I'm hearing decency, of a pure heart. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you have intentions to share love with the world and be of service to people and just be there for the people that you love and that you appreciate and care for, any mistake that you make is really not going to be that bad, because you're still a human being. It's all about intention. It's really all about intention, Gemini. If your intentions are set in the right place, then don't worry so much about it. Your challenge. The Ace of Wands. I just heard you know what this is to you. You know what it is you're striving for. You know what the spark of creation or this spark of inspiration has been for you and where it could be potentially leading you. But your challenge is to take up that wand and start moving. Ace of Wands is coupled with, yeah, there you go, the Two of Wands. Now it's time to make a decision. You're either in or you're out, Gemini. Gemini, oh Gemini. You're either in or you're out. You're not going to straddle this situation. You ain't going to straddle me, honey, is what I just heard. You are either in or you're out. So make your decision. Choose wisely. Closing message or potential outcome for you, Gemini. Oh, the Ace of Swords. Well, the decision has been made, hasn't it? Or at least you know what decision you need to make. And you might have known what decision you needed to make all along, Gemini. With your wishy-washy ass. Come on now. You know the truth. Face it. Embody it. Learn from it. Live it. Love it. Ace of Swords is coupled with the Moon. Oh my God. No, man. Ain't nothing illusionary about this. Now, here's the thing, though. What the Moon is saying, this Moon actually is speaking, could very well be speaking to fear. Okay? But fear is an illusion. And it could be fear in terms of, you know what the truth is, and you know what you need to do about this. But that's kind of got you worried. I'm hearing that's kind of got you scared shitless. Gemini, look. You just gonna have to get the fuck over it. Because this is in direct alignment with you. Okay? Ooh-wee! Alright. So, normally this would be the end of the love reading. However, because this is something special for you guys, I want to get an oracle card for you. And we're going to use this, my new favorite deck, called Beyond Lemuria by Izzy Ivy. I love this deck. I mean, just look at the back of the cards. They're beautiful, right? And then the imagery on the cards themselves, honey. This is one of my favorite oracle decks right now. Okay, I'm going to do 3 shuffles for you, Gemini. And I just want to get a closing oracle message for you in terms of love. Yes? All right. For my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Here we go. Right there. Okay. Haha. At the bottom of the deck, you have freedom. Okay. But the card that has come out for you here, Gemini, is card number 28. Gracious receptivity. Let's read it. Here we go. Gratitude, being thankful, receptivity, giving without expectation, how worthiness and self-love can affect your capacity to receive and to give without depletion, overflow over obligation, thriving over surviving, gifting economies. And then the divinatory meaning of this card says, consider your relationship with gratitude, how comfortable you feel receiving, and what you love to give. Are there themes that allow you the joyous overflow of giving without limitation? Excuse me. How can you add this to the lives of others more often, away from the fear that you will get, quote, used up if you give without guaranteed reciprocity? Are there areas where you are overextending yourself? Can you give more from areas where you are stronger and have more skill and capacity? Right now, you may feel you have little to give. If so, allow yourself to receive more. The gift of the sun on your face on a winter's day, or a compliment from a stranger. Allow yourself to drink every drop. After all, it is up to you how deeply you wish to drink of the gift that is shared. Often we take only a little sip when there is so much more we could appreciate. And yet, it is beautiful when you give to someone and they light up and fully receive it. Gratitude, self-love, and self-worth are interwoven with the capacity to receive. Together, they nourish your soul. Step into your heart space by listing all you are grateful for, and notice how full you start to feel. From this place, your gifting capacity can spiral upward. So there you have it, Gemini. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being patient with me. And I love you guys so much. And I hope you have a great month. Yeah. Take care. Mwah. Bye.